All right, so more Overwatch or Sketchbook tour before I start into another game. Sketchbook tour. All right, hold on. Right. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Okay, cool. We're gonna do a sketchbook tour. Don't mind my messy desktop setup, bro. It's not a lot of space on here. Let's get into it, right? So day one, man, we did these hands, which I actually really enjoy these to say this was day one of the sketchbook. This was on May 11th. So the story behind this sketchbook is that my sister actually got me this as a graduation present when I graduated from Vanderbilt. And she also got me a bunch of watercolor markers. So a lot of what you see in here are these watercolor markers that my sister bought me in addition to this cool sketchbook. It's like leather, it's nice. So we got these hands, right? I really like these. Then these were drawings I did on the road, just pencil drawings. Not very proud of these. We're gonna move past them. And then these were cool, right? Like this is inspired by JJK, this one here. That's pretty much that on that. Little dragon, two swords clashing. Some more hands. I really like these hands. I especially like this one here. Yeah, right? Like I like this JJK one, it's cool. This is inspired by the inverted spear of heaven, for anybody who knows JJK. So that's cool. I do like the pink one. It's got this little portal above it. It's pretty cool. And this brown one is alright. It looks a little meh. You feel me? Then this is also more JJK stuff. Not very proud of this one, to be honest. You can tell it's JJK. It's just not that good. Now this guy right here, this guy is good to me. I really enjoy this guy. I think the shading is great. I really like it. Yeah, the composition is cool, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got this guy off to the side here. And these are both like manga panels that like I just tried to redraw. I never showed anybody these. These are like hella random, honestly. Where we have like this random guy I drew from, and then I have this like working squirrel. I'm gonna move past those. I really like this double spread. I just think the colors are very cool. They're very like, I don't know, kind of primary colors almost. Yeah, the squirrel in overalls. I'm glad you noticed that. I really enjoy these two pages. I think the pen work on these is really nice as well. Like just the shading. So yeah, this is like a little backyardigan almost. I think this is funny. I like this one a lot. Let me tell you why. I like both of these a lot. Let me tell you why. Because these ones I drew straight in the pen. Like no pencil, no nothing, just straight in there. So I really like this one. And this one is cool too. Although I think that my drawings somewhat suffer from same face syndrome. So, you felt the orange one? Yeah. I like the orange one too. These are some paintings I did. I keep this in here because otherwise they stick to each other because they're acrylic. So I did this guy. This was my first attempt at painting using like, what do you call it, values. And it didn't really go that well, as you can see. But this lizard is good, which is why I did it. I always knew I could draw lizards and animals. So after I did this ass painting here, I was like, I gotta boost my confidence again. So I drew like a little iguana. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's cool. I love these double spray. I love these here. These are nice. I love this acrylics page because honestly, I'm not a good painter. Like I just started painting. It does. The paper does hold up with acrylic very well. There's no bleed through on the other side, as you can see. I've got acrylic heavy on this side and nothing on this side. So my mic almost fell. So there's that. I really like this page here. Yeah, I just think it's fun. Yeah. Nothing too much to say about that. Now this page here, I really enjoy. I think this mask, I think the shading on this mask here is like immaculate. Like I don't know how I did that. I probably couldn't recreate it. And I also like this hand, and then this is a cool like woman with the, I think this is very recognizable is what I like about this. This is a creature from my world that I do. I have like a world where I dedicated to my friend who passed away from brain cancer recently. R.I.P. Kyle, man. Shout out to him, bro. Long live him. And I know we're gonna get to this in a second for sure. And the mask does have blended highlights. That's a great, yeah. I don't know the artistic terms because I'm really not an artist, other than the fact that I do art, but I'm not like a trained artist. But yes, it has nice blending. But this is like a creature from this world that I do that I dedicated to my friend. I dedicated it. The world is called Armani. It's a really cool thing. I'll probably talk about it some other time. But then I started practicing basketball players. And I really like these actually. So you're gonna see a bunch of basketball players coming up. So I got this guy over here, he's all right, he's cool. And then this is like a mess up that I did. So I had to redeem myself with this one. And I think this one is really good. This is supposed to be Kobe Bryant. So I like that one a lot. Got some more basketball players. The gray shadows you have on them are great. I'm gonna do that. Bro, thank you. Yeah, it's a really like easy, fun technique. You really can't go wrong with it, to be honest. You just kind of put your little gray shadows in there and you can't go wrong. Then I have like these other basketball players in a more static position, so they're not as mobile or dynamic, I guess. And then, let's see. These are facial expression practices that I did. So I was practicing my facial expressions. So I've got like just me drawing eyes and the nose, different facial expressions in the eyes. Like this is surprise or something like that, you know? And then over here is like, you're looking upwards at them, like upwards at their nose, and their kind of eyes are downturned. And this is like a jaded look, and this is obviously just like wrath or anger. And these are more like anime sort of style, like heads that I was practicing. Very rough, very quick. Same thing with these. These are all like anime style heads that I was doing. I don't know what I was going for with this one. This is crazy. I literally don't know. But this one right here is fire. As is this one. As is this one. Honestly, everything on this page is good except for this one. I don't know what I was doing with this one. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't. I don't know what was going on. The one looking with the hat too. This one here. I like this one. He 50% mouth. For real, like, I don't know. Yeah. He definitely messed it up. This one is really good. Yeah. A lot of these though, I didn't like, get from imagination. These are like drawings that I saw somewhere and I tried to recreate or something. So a lot of these I didn't do from imagination. I do think that I did this one from imagination. And obviously this one from imagination, you can tell. I really like this one though. I think this one's underrated. I think his facial expression here is like, I don't know, something about that bottom lip. I think it's a really cool facial expression. And then she just looks menacing and evil. She looks like she just killed somebody, which is kind of the vibe I was going for. This was a mistake that ended up, he got the boy if you don't, boy if you don't. Oh, Finn, right. Let me, hold on. Come here, Finn, man. This is my cat, y'all. Yeah, he's a good cat. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's let him go. Y'all see him? Big Finster Minster. Y'all see him? But this guy is really a mistake. I made his jaw too big, but I kind of did it as like a stylized sort of thing. So I think it works. This is just a big mistake. I tried to paint a face without drawing anything, and you can tell. This is really funny because if you know what this is supposed to look like, this is hilarious, low-key, bruh. Like, he does not look as menacing as he should if you know what he's supposed to look like. I think Ayana might know what he's supposed to look like or something, because he just looks like a badass kid, bro. He looks like you got games on your phone. Like, he's supposed to like he's a murderer, but yeah. And then this one I actually like, for whatever reason. I think it's just fun. This is me painting straight into a face, like without drawing. So I just took some black paint and just went straight into it, and I really enjoy that. I think it's fun. So I thought that was cool. These are more from JJK. If you know who this is supposed to be as well, this is really funny, low-key. But this guy's pretty good. His name is Higuruma. He's one of like my favorite characters. This is one of my friend's favorite characters. So yeah. And then these are pretty good. So these guys, this one is really good. This one is not so great. But these guys are supposed to be this guy, bruh. So if you just compare this one with this one, or with this one rather, you get like a good little, like sort of, I don't know, picture, I guess. And then this was my attempts at drawing they look scarier, yeah, exactly. Like, these guys look a little bit more menacing. This one is, this one over here is nice. I really like this one. And then on this, okay, this one is really good. But this one here was like a fail of this character. So I was like, I gotta redeem myself. So I drew this one. And she looks like she's about to deliver a mean haymaker. If you focus on it a little too long though, this arm is too big and it kills me. If you just look at it for a little too long, her shoulder is too big and it kills me. But it's fine. We move it. These are just, oh, I really like this one. This one looks a lot like the character is supposed to look like. Facts, yeah, they're not paying attention that hard, bruh. This one here is like another character from JJK. His name is Toto. I really like this one. He looks like the character's supposed to look. I think I went a little overboard with the shadows, but yeah. Okay, some more basketball stuff. I really, really enjoy these. I think this is such a good spread, in my opinion. I really enjoy this spread. I just think the colors look great. Green guy chilling, exactly, bro. He's big chilling. Yeah, I really enjoy this page. I really enjoy this page. I love how cartoony it is. Yeah, I just love how, hold on. I love how cartoony this page is and how the characters' colors all come together. This is another creature for the world. He's like some sort of reptilian, like lizard person wizard. I haven't fully fleshed out his story yet. Yeah, the pink guy, I kind of wanted to do like a Steven Universe kind of style. And I think I did a good job. Small pupils on the purple guy is working for the facial expression. Exactly, that was the point. I wanted to give it like this sort of crazed, excited look. So, yes. I really like this guy. I think he's got a really cool vibe to him. He kind of looks like Aokiji if you're used to One Piece. These are just some quick gesture drawings I tried to do. They're really bad. The proportions are bad, so don't worry about that. This is a moon I drew. I would tell y'all the story behind this, but I low-key can't. But if you know, you know. And then this is a cool little page, I guess, but I really enjoy this moon. I think this moon is super cool. So, and I think we're coming to the end here. This was, yeah, May 30th. This also has a story. Yeah, the moon is cool, man. I really like the style of this moon. And he's saying, oh my God, I'm effervescent, which is an Overwatch thing. It's something one of the people say when they're on fire. It says, I'm effervescent. And I thought that was just really fun to put in there. I drew this Warhammer because I've been playing Elden Ring. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then the last thing I have in my sketchbook that I drew recently are these hands again, just back to drawing hands. So, yep. And that's that, man. Yeah, these are good. These are some good hands. I drew these quick too. Like I did not spend that much time on these hands. I drew these real quick. And this was 5 days ago. So I haven't drawn in like 5 days. Of course. Gorillas Band. I really enjoy their style actually. So that's such a huge compliment. I enjoy their style so much. I love Gorillas. You gotta hop off for sure. Thanks for stopping by and staying by for so long. Really appreciate that. So let's go. My mic is about to fall for sure. Man, you finna watch me do my freak. What the fuck? Watch me do my freak. She gon' bust it down at the park for free. Watch me do my freak. Fuck with me if you tryna get cheese. Watch me do my freak. I don't fuck with pigs, I don't fuck with police. Watch me.